Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment? I greatly appreciate you.
Content creator, production, and the chat, the following disclaimer is issued. There is a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above-named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.
Welcome to the Tiger's Den. You should be hearing that soon. This is my new introduction and my outro.
You please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment? I greatly appreciate you.
Today, I introduce to you my 11th suggestive reading from the library of Toothless Tiger. Again, this is another book that's dear to my heart, for it's from a local author that I know personally. Demetria El Tanay, a young lady that needs to be all over everyone's lips. She has so many beautiful books. Most of them are journals. Journals for our young girls, our young boys, especially our young boys. They need a way to vent other than physical, although we know that physicality is a part of who they are. But we also need them to be able to vent in other ways so it doesn't cause them problems in the future. She's come up with a beautiful melanated boy magic for our young boys. And if you have a problem with the word melanated, she came up with another one. Black Boy Magic Journal. Manifest your dreams. Absolutely beautiful. And she gives you pages upon pages to write out your thoughts, your hopes, and your dreams, and a plan of action to make it come true. She's also done a beautiful job, but most of us don't know who we are and where we come from. And so we always trying to follow our Bibles that our elderly, I would say grandparents left before us, and they left us who we were, especially when they married, and the offsprings thereof. Donitria has a genealogy workbook organizer, and it's fantastic. I think I have it upside down. There you go. Let me show you what she's done with this book. The content. She has 4 generational ancestor charts. So you can build a chart for 5 separate family lines. Vintage tree family line for your closest relatives. 6 separate family trees. 5 generational fan charts. One side for each spouse family. You can assign a number to your ancestors as well. 10 parental, I should say paternal pedigree pages, 10 maternal pedigree pages, 10 research pages for a particular ancestor, 2 pages for writing down all the questions you want to ask your family, 10 blank pages for notes. And then it's write down your unique family history. And this is how it looks on the inside. Very interesting. Very interesting. At the top here, she has the name, the place of birth, the date of birth, the place of marriage, the date of marriage, place of death, date of death, place of burial. So you can write that down so that the family can have that when you're long gone. Here are your family trees. You can fill in those family trees. Here are your charts where you can put down the different members of the family. Mother side and the father side. And there's your paternal pedigree information. And then here's your maternal pedigree information. Very interesting books. Her books are very reasonable in cost. You can get them on Amazon. She even has her own Amazon website. And here are your research pages. And then your blank pages for your notes. So as you can see, this is a very well thought out, well put together book. Lastly,
there's a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above-named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.
lastly, I want to share She, You, Me. Inspirational poetry for women. Donitria L. Tanay. I want to choose to read one of her beautiful poems.
If you would you please hit the like, share,
It's called Amazing. She is amazing, equipped with ultimate intelligence. She can do all things, making multitasking look irrelevant. Amazingly, she represents jewels of 1,000 stones, crowned in pure gold, and she doesn't even know. She is the epitome of an all-star executive of life's estate and esteem. She is amazing. Talent so many, flaws a few, strongest of the strong. But this is nothing new. Time to give credit where credit is due. Amazing. Her ancestors must have been beautifully created, perfected, mated. She reeks of kindness and exemplifies intriguing things. Amazing. She possesses inner peace, serenity, and mental tranquility. Her diamond tears represents over 400 years. She is self-made. Not quite the maze to confuse you. She is amazing. With tools to make everything better. She is a go-getter, amazing, carrying the stress and baggage of others, yet never wearing down, just adjusting her crown, dripping sweat of elegance. She is amazing, and her vibe cannot be denied. And then she has a challenge for you. Amazing challenge. Today, against all the odds you will be faced with, make the decision to be more amazing than yesterday. Today, give a little more. Be all that you can be for you and the world around you. There is no fee or cost to be amazing. It is as simple as a decision not to allow anyone or anything to steal your joy, and to love instead of hate, give instead of taking, and choose positive instead of negative choices.
as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines.
About the
If you
author,
have any of the above named
Donitria
policies,
Reed is a mother
please
of three
consider
girls, and she
investigation.
is expecting much more
Privacy
experience and
related
adventure
messages,
through her
subscribe
children.
and
She has
membership
been writing
requirements.
since she was a young girl and
Stay
knew it was
safe,
something she would
healthy,
pursue
and drink
as she
plenty of
grew
water.
older.
Good night.
Expressing myself through poetry allows me to vent and let it all out. I feel like writing is a form of therapy, and to recite what I have written is like sharing my session. I decided to share my personal feelings, experiences, and special moments with you and the world. Allow yourself to be inspired and motivated. Thank you for the support. She loved mystery so much she became one. She's whiskey in a teacup. She's a diamond that wants to
Share,
stay
subscribe button,
cold.
and leave a comment.
Tom Waits.
I greatly
She
appreciate it.
believed that she could, so she did. It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the strides of my step, the curl of my lips. I am a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's me, Maya Angelou. So please, this year, look for Christmas. If you want to help a young man become all that he can be, or a young woman, start out by getting them some journals, teaching them to write, inspire them to read. And if you want to know about your family, get together with the elders in your family and talk about it and come up with your own genealogy. I think that you will really enjoy it. Thank you. I would ask that you hit the like button, please, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Consider becoming a member. The Tiger's Den is the place to be. And I'd love for you to join me weekly on my new day, Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. and on Sundays at 7 p.m. Join us in the Tiger's Den. And as you know, the time has come for me to leave the Tiger's Den. Goodbye.
content creator, production, and the chat, the following disclaimer is issued. There is a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above-named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink